Now, Garcia has weighed 139 3/4 and 138 1/4 in his last.
Introducing to you first, on my right, fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing black trunks, fighting out of Los Angeles by way of Victorville, California. He weighed in at a ready 135 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his spectacular campaign with a record of 23 wins, no losses, 19 wins. Welcome the undefeated, hard-hitting, wildly popular star of boxing and the former WBC interim lightweight world champion, introducing King Ryan Garcia. And his opponent across the ring. On my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing green trunks, purple and white trim, hailing from Baltimore, Maryland. He weighed in at 135 pounds. He also is undefeated in his pound for pound great. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting powerhouse and renowned five-time three-division world champion and the current undefeated WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Tank Davis.
I'm up. Tank. Gentlemen, belt lines on both sides. My instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to corner, gentlemen.
Referee Thomas Taylor, Sin City Strip. They have up to 36 minutes of truth. The bell, round number 1.
The ropes, and when I mean backing up, he's using his angles. He's moving side to side, not staying on the ropes to make a mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to pay dearly.
And there's that hand speed. And of course, against the orthodox fighter is a southpaw. Bait going downstairs, go up. And right now, it's neutral.
It's really neutral. No one really trying to put their foot outside.
Power punches landed in the first 3 minutes.
And Garcia's the first one to try to land power punches.
Garcia putting the pressure on Davis, landing the right and left, and Davis trying to hold on the much ropes.
Now, one thing Garcia's good at, and he's doing that fairly well, and boy, they're holding on the inside.
Davis lunging
at fighters. A more aggressive second round for Garcia, and of course, he would like to make something his adversary.
Where online they say that Garcia had to take advantage of Davis's slow starts.
He has to be careful. He was looking at the referee. You got to protect yourselves at all times.
And he's just beneath that left hook. But what a shot! What a missile strike! And just Gervonta Davis drops Ryan Garcia for the second time in his career here in the second. Him again with that left through the guard. Left hook by Garcia. And again, Davis beginning to feel it. And drama already in Sin City after a slow start in round 1. Gervonta.
Let's see if Garcia, what he does with his right hand and why that left hand is there. Through a left hook, was open to it. He got off balance, got hit.
Straight, he's had his head up high like he normally does. And guess what? He got few shots. But Gervonta Davis came in with that beautiful overhand left.
And one important
a nightmare scenario.
To lay back more, and they want him to fight taller.
And there, Davis with the lead foot to the outside of Garcia, allowing him. And we've seen in the past where Ryan Garcia has a
Yeah, he puts straight back like he's doing right now. You don't want to do that. Yeah, he didn't overcommit it. He feinted. He didn't see anything. He didn't take it, and then he took it because he saw it. So that's how you do it.
Garcia coming up on the final 30 seconds of the third. Davis putting on the pressure.
These guys are jabs, but the jabs will help them set up the power punches.
There's a straight right by Garcia. Good round for Gervonta Davis. Tyson, and you know Tyson had to appreciate that knockdown earlier in the fight.
We got a bucket here. We got a bucket.
1 to 12, baby. 1 to 12, yay.
You heard Joe Goosen letting Garcia know that Davis is looking for that left uppercut. He fainting by Davis and able to pull counter like Floyd Mayweather.
And the way this fight is being fought, the Garcia left hook is not a factor right now. And that's
But a lot more, and they asked for that. And the right hand is lethal for the southpaw.
see, now there was that attempt at a hook because
Davis. There's the right hand from Garcia.
And it's a
Davis continues to win the foot battle. Keeping mark left, and there it is. Trying to create an angle.
Tank Davis is really
Child. And yes, known for his explosive power and knockouts, but he has the ability to box. Oh, right hand by Garcia inside at the end of the fourth.
Davis getting the left hand in again as Garcia came in. That was a lead left, and you see Garcia kind of, again, to look at it, that's pretty good that he can land that lead left without having to do round one. He could be winning these other rounds, and so even though
really good job of boxing right now. This is boxing. Look at the angles. Look at he's placing his foot where he wants to. He let go of his hands when he needs.
And of course, if you're Ryan Garcia, you still believe that you can turn this even.
That he was going to knock out Ryan Garcia.
Garcia has not been jabbing as much as last
but
time.
Davis doing a good job of counterpunching the longer reach, the taller guy.
There's that left hook that landed, and that one just missed, but Garcia shows up as Davis lands, keeping his right hand high against Luke Campbell. That wasn't the case.
Yeah, it wasn't the case, and he was getting every time. He was getting it.
And Calvin Ford has done an exceptional job with Gervonta. 12 rounds in this mega main event.
Here is Davis. He will try to go downstairs. There he is, that partially blocked, but there he goes with the right hook that does get in. I believe it is.
Did not miss that smile.
Round number 6. Davis doesn't follow up with the right, however.
Yeah, the pressure's there for Garcia, but
to keep him sharp. So far, things are working out very well for him.
Remember, there's a right hand that caught Davis. Another right hand fight in January against Hector Luis Garcia. Garcia decided to forego a fight.
Yeah, and you know, those right hands Garcia landed were good ones, and Davis now moving forward.
yeah, you don't want to be caught in the position at the moment, and he said, no, I got to throw my own punches, make you feel uncomfortable.
Lead right hook.
Showing him that, you're not in the fight.
Oh, and just missed with that sweeping left.
Doesn't need to.
45 seconds left. Garcia coming close.
And in these rounds with low output and not that many punches landed, the difference is which punch example you have to decide.
Let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to knock him out. I want to punish Ryan Garcia. I'm not saying that he's punishing him right
Knock him out. He wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him in their 7th or 8th and train Davis and Garcia.
Very close round in round 6. He throws this right hand. Davis keeping his left hand very low, and that right hand. Let's look at the same one as Garcia gets that right hand in. It wasn't the perfect right hand.
Because that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He didn't see that, yeah.
Garcia's bit by Garcia. He knows the left hook isn't getting there, and Joe Guzman.
Straight left hand lands for Davis. Alicho on there, Garcia.
But it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Right hand by Garcia. And now, Garcia forced to take a knee.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow. Much like Garcia's promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, with a delayed reaction, Gervonta Tank Davis just stopped
this fight. There it is, the straight left hand down. It was hard to see, but at this juncture, Ryan Garcia just couldn't sustain from it.
We're going to see the quick reaction from Tank Davis. Boom, well timed, right in the late reaction. His body shutting down. He just took a knee.
And I think he thought it didn't look like he was even positioned, Davis, to get a lot of leverage on that left hand. But he got more than enough. And one was going to make a difference. It was more thought to be Garcia that might do it, but it was, in fact, Gervonta Davis. And as you pointed out, Mauro,
Davis headlining his first pay-per-view in Las Vegas.
The historical reference that applies here, and for that man,
in paralyzing fashion.
What a body shot. I mean, I didn't even see it.
You know, it's interesting. After you said you didn't even see the punch, I agree with you.
Great late reaction from Ryan Garcia.
This fight. There it is, the straight left hand down. It was hard to see, but at this juncture, Ryan Garcia just couldn't sustain from it.
We're going to see the quick reaction from Tank Davis. Boom, well-timed, right in the late reaction. His body shutting down. He just took a knee.
And I think he thought it didn't look like he was even positioned, Davis, to get a lot of leverage on that left hand. But he got more than enough. And one was going to make a difference. It was more thought to be Garcia that might do it, but it was, in fact, Gervonta Davis. And as you pointed out, Mauro,
Davis headlining his first pay-per-view in Las Vegas. The smile.
And we will have a look at it, several looks, in fact, as we look back at this fight. There it is, the straight left hand down. It was hard to see, but at this juncture, Ryan Garcia just couldn't sustain from it.
We're going to see the quick reaction from Tank Davis. Boom, well-timed, right in the late reaction. His body shutting down. He just took a knee.
And I think he thought it didn't look like he was even positioned, Davis, to get a lot of leverage on that left hand. But he got more than enough. And one was going to make a difference. It was more thought to be Garcia that might do it, but it was, in fact, Gervonta Davis. And as you pointed out, Mauro,
Davis headlining his first pay-per-view in Las Vegas. The smile.
And still undefeated, Gervonta
And that left strike just went viral. Let's go to Jim Gray.